Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat the flow.
Yeah, going on. What?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. What the fuck they got going on? Twice all of it. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't let me put Ebron in though? Yeah, it was tripping like over there. I don't know, we'll see. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
We're gonna work.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Gurley again here on first down.
There you go.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Gone. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Anthony Walker leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Recon, 152 fighter. Whoa. Maverick, whoa. Spud. Maverick, whoa.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Come on.
The 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
This
leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hines. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 12, Luck. This goes out right to Doyle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so
that was a perfect throw, right?
Getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
9 yards that time.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
A shotgun snap for Luck. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right, 40. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Switch. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Hey, alert 3.
Now Luck defers to Mack. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Boy, swallowed in there on
Comes
that.
on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, here's Luck.
Oh, that bitch on the money.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That if this Madden would have allowed something like that to happen, though, that would have looked probably the realest thing I've seen on the game.
3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes.
Go, man. Come on, y'all, boy.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh, his name, I'm playing.
Not listen to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one.
Yeah,
maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run out of the shotgun with Garland. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Goff on 3rd down. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee, 68 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Throwing on 2nd and long. Luck. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And they work this well across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch.
I'm just playing out online
I
here.
know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
So what?
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
Yeah, only 2 on 1.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the
I ain't really playing a bit like that. That's what I'm trying to play.
After that catch, they're fired out. That's a big game. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 now. Luck. Leaping, and he makes the grab. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Luck. Seems as if the pass going for him.
Bro, that is...
Picked off
Come on, Dry. Slow down. Just slow down, cuz.
His guys will get the football back.
Oh, I did not need that.
And now out on the field, here comes
Don't
Los
throw that bitch right back,
Angeles.
though. He got
Under a
me.
minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Man, what the fuck you doing?
They've
We
done
didn't
well
go
the
for the
first
ball.
half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Oh my goodness!
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down. And the Rams strike quickly.
I'm down
here for 6 points.
14-3. AZ.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first.
I didn't even have to be down like that, bro.
What he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Now I gotta make a comeback for real.
And again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Damn, that nigga Melo got denied by the USA
It's a
team.
very short kick taken by an up man.
Try Melo,
Really
look.
good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come on 1st and 10.
Here we go, G.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
58 to Mike. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out.
Call.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I got to really dial it up now. Let them lose so bad.
Right here. 11. Hey, exit. I'm coming. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing. 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. Quo.
From the 50, it's long. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before the break. Luck. Escaping and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right?
Fuck! No. All right, let me lock in, Gerard. Yeah, play some music.
Then you got to turn the
Both teams
game
appear
over,
ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
They got me fucked up, dog. I feel like you beat this nigga. It's my mistake. 14-3.
Have really good starting field position here, as that's taken up close to the 40.
It's the second half now. Gonna turn up on this
9 to
one.
5, man. I'm finna go on 10 to 5.
Play me next.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive.
Bro, how y'all niggas not block that nigga though, man? Come on.
Scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Now it's Luck. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing again on second down. Luck eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force.
I need them.
Got to be physical.
Yeah, I need them by
That's
T.Y.
Physicality pays off.
Come on.
Nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On second down, it's Hines, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Aaron Donald, dog.
It's a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the two-point try. Throwing his line. And it's caught. And he's not going to get in as a try for two comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Don't worry about that pass too much.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I'm going to shoot that bitch this time.
Again they run.
Told you to shoot that.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
Like 20.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now it's gone. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
There you go.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
26, Mike.
From the 38, Luck. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Clay Matthews able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball. Hey, 5-7. Hey, 58 is 11 to be. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
58 to Mike.
Luck now to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20. Luck to Hilton on the hook up there. 52 yards.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
A way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the
straight up one-on-one. Like, I like that, man.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Check safety.
They run again with Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it in the range. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there. Goff to Kupp, and even 40 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Goff. He shakes it off, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Goff. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And he comes back with one complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
58, come on. 58, come on. Here we go.
Hey, foxtrot.
Listen. Blue there. 58, boy, 58, Mike.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
What the?
It's Kupp. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Fourth quarter,
Bro,
2
that
minutes on the
shit
clock.
crazy, nigga. Come on, bro, make the play.
Work the clock here on first and goal. A field goal
Yeah,
will give them
that's
the late lead.
how many times, man? Come
So
on,
it's
bro, make the play.
here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Nigga rock Gurley.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
53K, that
It's
be
been the air game
extreme.
that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
Bro, what?
For the big boys to
I
get
just
in the
know
end zone,
somebody hit
couldn't
that
do it
fuck
there.
out of
It'll
that
be
play.
interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Come on, y'all boys. Do your job, man. Do your job, bro.
Now
Come
we're in a
on.
situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
No way. Let's go, Leonard.
Close to a
Give it
first
to
down.
me.
Good running, but
Come on.
looks like he's a yard short.
nigga.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Damn, this how you finna do it? He got 3 receivers though.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They're running with Gurley.
Man, let's go, nigga.
They stop him at the 1.
Good shit, Leonard.
Gurley unable to
What's his
punch
name,
it in on
Leonard?
fourth and
Leonard?
goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Oh, I see 58 in that thing.
Alright, you done let nigga beat up on you?
Yeah, man. I'm in hot water though right now.
What? Old turn?
Hey, Charlie.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Double dog.
From the end zone, Love. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball
Alright,
into a
T.Y.
tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I was just trying to get that pitch off, nigga.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Back. He's coming. We got double up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
Man, let's go, man.
12-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Check out. 674. Ricky.
I don't know what this nigga think this is.
Check. Lucky. Quick dance.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Luck gives this one off to Mack. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. So Luck down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
That was a close one, dog. I had to win it out,
the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Yeah,
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No.
15, 14.
Second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to
I was missing the points. I was going for the 2 points, like 2-point conversion. And I missed twice.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
We need them to change that bit to 3-on-1 now. Yes. Hey, AZ.
What's up?
Bro, didn't I whoop you last time?
What's going on?
I think that bill was like 35-14.
Whoa.
Nah.
I don't know about that, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know about no spread.
Yo. Nah. How long you for?
Okay. Hello. Hey, man.
Getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. That I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spend about 10 on my 50.
Alright, good man.
Back then, you had to zip. Blood back in the dip. Got a whole hole for the out on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the bip. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Mama broke, bitch. Mama broke, bitch.
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking out the Mama broke, bitch. Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. And any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Today we've got another installment of the International Series, and it should be a good one between our visitors and our home team. Badgley now to kick this one away.
I bet you won.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
What do you do, bro?
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I've been on the game.
Nobody on the game. I get on a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Luck going to try to run the option left. And whoa, he's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball.
That was a bad read, bro.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football.
Plays like this with
sir.
Lost it to get it down. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. Into coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Series. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to let things away pretty easily and move on.
That mean you think you're finna win?
Easy. Small.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
53 is the mark. Set the tone, defense. Defense, let's go.
Check 26. Get on.
Check 99. Check 99.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers. Rush coming and he's taken
Riley.
down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
This boy be coming.
So far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Hey, Delta. Hey, check.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to air one out. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes us across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On the give, this is Madden. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Desmond King making the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On 3rd down. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down.
Oh, I got a Colt. Good morning, nice. I like the O-line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Looking deep for Hilton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Once again,
he almost got it there.
23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Almost do not count. If you fight a nigga and you almost win,
here's Luck. And this time he's got the hook.
Boy, better stop playing with me. Keep talking about him.
There and a first down.
Bro, I'm not saying I'm
all that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, nigga playing me like I'm from Hope.
Out of the gun. Luck. And
Oh, you're supposed
Going to
to.
be incomplete. No problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, it's King. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
You don't got no moves.
Got on all black, posted in the club like a bouncer.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down.
Yeah, it was nice though.
Backwards.
Hey, Delta! Hey, Alpha! White, 89!
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
That's all you gotta say.
They're frustrated right now.
After the interception, it's Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
From the gun on third down, Rock.
Get over the top.
I'm
nasty, dog. I'm nasty for real.
27 yards. And the Colts are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Yeah, I would have seen that.
And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all.
See how good of a throw that was, though, dog?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't gotta buy a shooter. I keep a house full.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Hey, check out the broadcast, bro.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 9. Rivers, the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Yeah, I know where to throw.
Jamal Sheard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. Just a
go, man. Way to read it.
To the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fielded just inside the 30. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
The controller start tweaking.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock. Here, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Huh? What'd you say, bro? Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Hey, Haywood.
Hold on, bro.
From the gun, here's Love. That is caught inside the 5.
What'd you say?
Called out a very strong gain of 24.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway there
against me?
4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll get only 2 there in 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack.
Bro, what? Bro, I'm losing right now, bro. I don't want to talk.
Marlon Mack.
What do you mean?
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts add on to their lead.
That's an RPO play.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
All you gotta do is read the play, and then click the button if you want to throw it to him.
If not, don't press shit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That man AZ is in trouble.
Final 10 seconds and a half as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes.
Man, it's too funny.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
I was finna end the game, too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, that bit.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Anthony Walker gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Man,
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Tough first half for him, unable to put the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and long for Rivers.
Very good.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard.
That bit was clean, though. I gotta admit.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that.
Who I routed that nigga?
Probably should have left it.
Just admit, man, I routed you, bro.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Locke.
Come on,
zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers.
Fuck, is right.
This one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Come on, man, that's me.
Only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
5-2. There's a couple niggas open. I just blitzed their way.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Coming after you. 49. Hey, wahoo! I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. I got one. I got one. I got one. 49. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, let's get that 11 speed.
Here we go on 4th. Rock. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
I don't want nobody open, man.
Hey, well, I felt somebody was open, bro. I did feel it.
So Rivers will lead the
I'm like, bro, somebody got to be open, bro.
At their 25-yard line. Following the interception here, Rivers.
Get out of the way,
and that's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Load it. Load it.
To throw again. Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Who wide open?
Nobody else there to protect
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go
Man, nobody was open, man.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm still the pump faking the fucking ball.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
That bullshit. Good play. That was a good play.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Might have choose a what, y'all boys.
it is now 21-0.
AZ still feel like he could come back and win, though. That's what's so crazy.
Man, I swear to God, dude.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, bro. You don't got no passing yards right now.
Shit, I don't think I got to throw off. You laughing at yourself, ain't Riley?
Riley.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing Rivers.
Ah, stop playing with me.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's what he's going to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
53 is the mic. 53 is the
left.
Check the backer, check the backer.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. Rivers to Allen on the hook up there. 55 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Delta!
On 2nd and 7, Rivers. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Mexico City. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Wait, come on, cuz.
Chargers touchdown.
Yeah.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. A run by Mack to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Now it's locked. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Luck now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Back up.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Push him back. Push him back.
11 Z.
Throwing again is Locke. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll get nothing out of that one. I call it no gain there on the first down play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Y'all boys think my playbook straight though? Like it's starting to get better.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Nah.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are...
He playing that motherfucking computer. Go one-on-one, nigga.
Well, clear running situation, trying to take time. He ran the previous play.
He trying to go one-on-one.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play. And
caught it up. Oh, my God. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, it's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Hey, dude.
Ben, what it do?
Yeah.
Luck gonna throw it.
Good pass.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball.
That's wrong, nigga.
When that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like the extra defenders out there, right?
Who you playing, Gerard?
They end up taking up the space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run.
Oh yeah, that nigga beat your ass.
To throw is Locke. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Two-score game.
Oh, you losing, Adam.
Keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with
I don't know if y'all gonna pick six now.
Nah, I think with Adam camera change, he did it today.
Holding the ball,
I'm holding shit up for
finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting. How the fuck you do it in all that coverage? Like, oh yeah, definitely.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back.
Oh my goodness, man.
How can he throw that ball
Took
to
a
his
shot
back
there
foot,
on
bro?
first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Hell nah. That nigga dropped that bitch.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
That shit cheating. That shit cheating how he threw that bitch.
Throwing now, Luck. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
today's
defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possession.
He only had 93 yards, boy.
They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Oh, shit.
Anybody else want this shit? Good.
Who won that bit, Bill?
Brandon.
I'm not. I ain't know. Damn, my love will work.
What time you gotta go, boy?
3:45.
Boy, I think his ass a walk.
God damn. I'm just saying somebody got 96 bands on their cash out. Hey, Rod, you know tell me what Rob had. What's it?
Talking about the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never just like hey, this
You just made that little faggot ass out.
Riley, get on the air, Riley.
I can't even help, bro. I got him moved, man.
I was gonna say, they must both got tell me.
Why y'all got each other muted?
Cause he a punk, bro. You know how he get mad like that 2K shit. I had him muted since then.
Oh, you been having it for a minute.
Yeah. No, I think we were losing, man. You know how him and Robbie get, man. Nigga just play defense, then sit back, court on offense. I'm doing that whole shit.
Riley, boy.
I gotta call Caleb back.
It's
Man,
the NFL
shut
on EA
the door,
Sports,
man.
and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
Man,
this will be taken very short.
Man.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hell nah. Hey, Riley, you still watching it?
Yeah, 2 people in the bit.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Keep it up. You go to 11 speed. You got tight right there. Hey, Charlie. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game.
That nigga Caleb been tapping hanging out, dog. This man riding little bird scooting to the mall.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal game.
I did a little too much.
Get this only up to about the 35. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yards, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke.
He just want that shit to come right now, bro. You gotta get that shit time.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately,
He dropping all them goddamn videos. They don't even know what song to fuck with.
They are going for it. It's Locke. Looking deep for him. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was
I had to try you one time.
there just to knock it down.
Have they told him that for real, AZ?
Situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? We get the ball, but instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Got him on the right side, it's McCaffrey. He's got the lane.
Okay, Chris. Okay. Starting fast. Okay.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey.
That nigga did your ass, right?
And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning the ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Yeah. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
I can't hear myself on.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
And it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who put together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I'm tripping right now. Calm down, Gerard. I'm tripping right now.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score. They come out firing right away. Yeah. And come out throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Doing so much coverage.
That long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Walker, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Chris be doing so many audibles, dog.
I be doing that bit too, though.
You got to adjust to what defense in the end.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Newton.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
And he slips up past the
Come on, that's a pick. Nigga, break on that shit.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
How long you took off, bro?
I go back to work Monday.
You might come down a little bit. 20. You're fine.
Already. It's already
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into
got the one zone.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Definitely. He hard ass plastic ass bed.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Dancing to his left. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now you put him back in the bed. He sleep.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So you want to watch Gerard get his ass whooped?
Man, I ain't finna win. Just chill, man. I'm starting a little slow.
On first down, Newton. That's complete right around the 8.
This nigga go up 14 zip. I think that shit over with.
He had 14 zip. Now watch what happens.
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, he just scored? Oh, yeah.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Took me a little time to adjust. Now I got him.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Chris, nigga knew what play that was, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
No, we'll keep watching, man.
Let me see. You got the one I showed you?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Shit,
plays.
I'm doing, man.
Down 2 touchdowns early.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
I can't do shit.
Now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Gets it up around the 22, but no flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it.
Shit, I can play. I was lagging on 2K last night when I played with Jake.
Here's Locke.
Well, I'll play at 8 my shit work.
35 before going out of bounds. Hilton's first catch,
shit work
good
on
for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
You gotta make a new account. Give me too many other niggas than that other shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Cross.
You go to it. Thank you.
This one complete right side to Funches. 39 yards the distance.
Told y'all, bro, man, it only take me a couple. Figure a nigga out. How you play? It shouldn't be on now.
There's the spark right there.
He did never complete the pass, man.
Go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here's Locke. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. 24 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown.
You must have recovered too, Chris.
Able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
He had to be. Over the top was the wide open.
Taken in at the 1.
Let's go. Come on, man.
By the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
We here now.
What is no, I got
Carolina getting set to take the field.
See, right time you scored, right?
Let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
That boy,
right now, the
that boy is black.
Really well.
No type of black right now.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Steps away. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Clayton gathers
Every
makes the
time I
stop.
throw about that boy get up every
We'll
time.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You ain't going to work. I'm trying
Bro,
to
I've
see
been
what
up all morning. What you talking about? What you mean? I gotta go to sleep.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete.
Good way to crowd
Right
came
there
out.
with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
That's just so crazy because I was like, man, this is crazy.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
You said, you need playing 2K.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone now for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
That's gonna be crazy.
On first down, Love looking deep for Hilton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
I think Roger
and you've
is
had
trying
that kind of
to
lack of success.
Nah,
Very
man.
well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Second and 10, Luck again. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That boy jumped like a motherfucker on touchdown.
From the gun on third down, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Again, like crazy. Let the bus go for a half.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Who get ball halftime?
Hey, exit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Whoa. 54. Watch 54. Check.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, Echo.
To throw again on second down. Luck. And that is incomplete here. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Here we go, D. Hey, Zoo. One set. Check Mike 50. 11 speed. Here we go. 54 is Mike.
A shotgun snap for Luck. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for the penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
going for that.
the defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep for the Panthers, DJ Moore. This is taken around the 12. 49-yard punt, 5 on the
got a whole
return.
second half.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break.
That's talking about A-Pick.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Showing it. 8.
From the 29, Newton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
There you go. Give me that.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And Luck will be intercepted for a third time.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And he will score.
Bullshit. Hold on. Funch is making me mad being in there. I don't want him in there. Come on, man. Funch is so damn slow, dog.
Don't you like that?
I ain't like that. Man. Let's go. Funch ain't got no damn speed.
For the extra point.
Hey, bro, I gotta go to Cali, bro.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I know you gotta go to Cali.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Luck. Looking deep for him. He's got it complete. A big pickup of 38. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Out of the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up.
Yeah, I should have just threw that big.
Can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
12. Hey, Charlie. 81.
Baltimore.
Check, 59.
After the sack on first down, Luck buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Bravo.
54.
From the gun, here's Luck. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, stop, man. Throw that bitch up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it a shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Check. Hey! Switch.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
I swear to God, this guy got to talk to them. They love our accent.
It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Newton on 3rd down. And the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Brian Burns, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Luck rumbling past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in here.
Man.
Throwing is low. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Now it's locked. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing again is locked. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hines. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for the offense. Containing him is becoming a big problem.
I should have really been out, though. Like,
yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now,
oh my goodness!
Here as they try the run-pass option.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
On the ball, man. Come on.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Hey, the girl, I'm like, give me some. He's trying to go fuck me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This man fucking is fuck, dog.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's good. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Bring it, this damn spot up here. I can't eat.
This is caught down for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That would ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Chris, don't fall now.
21-14. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Gun.
Shut my dick and die, boy.
They start on the ground with
McCaffrey. That mother got posted on
CT. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Hold on, I gotta find that bit, man. You know, say cheese don't pop up on the shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, go ahead.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Cause he ain't got no motherfucking money to pay him.
Again, they run again, it's McCaffrey. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hell yeah. Promos?
Yes, you know, famous niggas be watching say cheese, bro, so you know that shit cost.
Yeah.
Stand here.
Now it's Newton.
That nigga break.
I seen that shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
Oh, you trying to sit up too much farther to work, dog. Love you. Regret that shit.
Get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
I'm doing no work.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward to get what he can.
This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
Nigga calling around and say, fuck.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
This is on there.
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one.
Oh, we got it.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
We're going to play again. We're going to play again.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Oh,
even